What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Off the Grid. I'm Doma with the great man Sauce. What's happening, brother? Oversight by me this morning.
Yeah. Well, we did say we were going to get up on the podcast during the week.
Oh, we're still here. We're still fronted up, mate. Still fronted up. We fronted up 17 laps in out of the 71. So that's better than 71 laps.
It is, yeah. Fair point.
Quick summary to this moment. It is lap 17. Verstappen first, Perez second. Hamilton, who started in 10th, has moved all the way into third. He's only he's just past Perez. There you go. He's in second, so it's going to be Hamilton v Verstappen for the next 53 laps. Hamilton's got the pace. He probably is going to catch Verstappen very quickly, I think. Perez fighting back here. Whoa. Got it back. Perez got it back, mate. That's unbelievable.
Oh, so did he get that position back, did he?
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm delayed as here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Anyway, how you going, mate? How you going? What's happening?
Good,
What's
mate.
news?
Not much.
You got the NFL on? You would.
No, I don't have the NFL on. I'm just about to chuck up the scores here and find something for sure. Let's have a look.
I think Pittsburgh was struggling.
I would have assumed so.
No Big Ben.
No Big Ben. That was going to be my smoky pick here. Here we go. All the games kick off. Everything's gone back an hour because of daylight savings, mate.
He's got him again.
So games kick off at 5.
He's got him again. I think this time he won't be overtaking him back. No.
I don't think so.
Bottas is even going to hunt him down, I think. He's got a lot of pace.
There we go. Hamilton, his cars, they've done something down there at Mercedes.
No, he's got the new engine, so he took the 5-spot penalty for the new engine in the car, and then he got another 5-spot penalty because of something that happened in the qualifying.
Yeah, I did hear that. He was flying in qualifying, though.
Oh, he was so quick. So quick. Also, is their daylight saving started now in the States? Is that what you're saying, Sauce?
Well, games are on at 5 a.m, mate. So
yeah, it must be.
Not too bad. Here we go. Out of the pick of the games at 5 a.m, I'd probably say probably the best game's probably the Browns versus the Patriots. 5 a.m. Everything else looks pretty trash. I reckon the Lions can pull off an upset here against the Steelers.
Buccaneers Washington might not be a bad game.
Yes, but I expect Brady.
But it is.
Slap him.
But you're right, though. You're 100% right. It's Browns Patriots. That's the game. 100%.
Anyway, this race today, let's be honest, Hamilton's got to win this race. If Hamilton doesn't win this race, it's just more falls further behind Verstappen.
So if he wins this, they go equal on points, I think. Because you'll get an 18-point advantage on Verstappen if he finishes first. Which is insane. Imagine that last 3 races, they're tied. But if he wins today, Verstappen, he can hold him off. And Lewis will go in with fastest lap, for example. He'll be 24 points in front. Verstappen. So almost a whole race in front. So So then Verstappen, literally all he has to do is finish second 3 weeks in a row, and it's over.
Interesting. It's going to be a good
So
lead-up. He's got to win today, Hamilton.
yeah, correct. Verstappen to pretty much have a pinky on the World Championship. I'm not saying a hand yet because anything can happen, but just a pinky around the trophy. He has to win today. A must. But the problem for Hamilton is there's 50 laps that he's going to have to defend. Verstappen. He's got 50 laps to defend Hamilton. It's not like every other week where it's been, he needs to hold off for 10 laps. He's got to hold off for 50 laps. It's going to be tough.
And he's got the pace. Hamilton.
And he does have the pace. But this is what we want to see, Sauce. We want to see Verstappen win, but we want to see competition. What we got here? Giovinazzi. Oh. Yeah, where's our boy? Danny Rick in 8th, 2 seconds behind Gasly. So he could be pushing up a bit here. Leclerc in 5th, Sainz in 6th. I'll tell you what, I've been very impressed with the Ferrari late in the season. Very impressed. Norris in 14.
Are they going to pull it together at all at some point?
Ferrari. Who? It's over.
Ferrari.
The season's finished, bro. Next year they'll be good. They reckon next year they'll be good. I hope so. Norris has dropped off big time in this second part of the season. He struggled. Fatigue.
Let's have a look at some prices here. On the
I'm interested because I've heard some stuff that it looks like there could be a shift in some of these prices. So
yeah, well, we'll just have a look at some of the bigger stuff that people are. Obviously the Hamilton variation. Here we go. We got the Sapphire PSA 10 selling for $2,650. This is an interesting one. This is, I don't know if I can. Is this legit? So this is saying a PSA 8
6K
variation. Just the, it's telling us 6K for a PSA 8. That's pretty crazy. Sapphire BGS 9.5 variations 1600. Here we go. Here's another one here. Reckons it's gone for 8K. Chrome. The variation Chrome PSA 9. Wow.
Fuck. That's insane.
And then this is like the gold variation version, which was graded PSA 8, apparently 1200. I don't know if that's been shilled. We'll have a look at the bidding history here on eBay. Oh, maybe not.
How much is it? 12 grand or 1200?
12 grand.
Far out.
Yeah, 12 grand. That was the number to 50 gold version.
Looked pretty good in the bids.
And the variation, yeah, looked not too bad. So I'm not gonna say it was shield. I think it looks pretty reasonable, the bidding. So, yeah, interesting stuff, man. Like this variation card, I can't fathom how much money it actually, like, people are paying for this card.
It's the best looking one though, as well, out of all of them, and it happens to be Hamilton.
Here's a PSA 10 in the refractor version, sold for 14.5K.
Oh,
PSA 10. 9's going for. So you pretty much if you get that card, you grade it, because if you get an 8 and above, it's pretty much 6K, and then it moves up from there. Like if you get an 8, it's still sold for 6K.
Super Express, mate. Walk through a PSA for that card. That's what you need to do. What's the box prices looking like, Saucy?
We'll have a look here, mate.
So he's pushed it to around 3.94 seconds here for Starpin. He said he was sliding around a bit. Lewis said that his tyres are moving a bit, but Lewis tyres move every race. So
He's always complaining about his tyres, isn't he?
he complains.
Mate, what about that race this season? He complained about his tyres and then ended up staying out there the whole race on the tyres.
Yeah, it's like it was literally like lap 5. He was 5 laps in. My tyres are struggling. And he was out there for 50 laps, mate.
It's every week. If you don't get my tyres, I'm struggling with my tyres from Hamilton in a race. You know something's wrong.
Yeah, exactly right. That's when
if
you
he
know
actually
there's a
doesn't.
problem.
Yeah, if he actually doesn't do it, that's when there's an issue.
Oh.
All right, so let's have a look at the box prices. So 1,630 for Sapphire, 2.2. That's Canadian, so it works out to probably about, I think 1,900 US. Sealed box here 1,800. That was only 4 days ago. Another sealed box here 2,400. So bit of variation in the price. Topps Chrome F1 factory sealed 12 box hobby case pre-sale. I don't know what that meant. I think this is 2021. All right, so people are paying $5K for a 12 box of the new stuff coming out.
All right, Hamilton's pitted.
Yeah, I think it's struggling to obviously push past that $2,000 mark. But I mean, what a run up it's been, Domo, when we said, oh, these boxes are undervalued, and at the time, what were they? Maybe like, what were they, Domo? Maybe like 750, 800 US at the time.
Yeah.
Earlier on in the season, so not a bad little flip if you were jumped on board. If you do listen to our crunch time, you know that Anth definitely went all in and found boxes at a good price, and it's now sitting pretty. So
yeah,
it's a bit of timing when you can get on and buy them.
Here we go, Sauce. Verstappen into the pits. 23-second lead. They need this to be flawless, mate. 2.4-second pit, mate. Oh, they kept Bottas out, but
here we go.
Oh, here we go. Interesting stuff. If Ricciardo didn't hold him up there, he probably would have passed. Cosmic, what's going on, bro?
Here he is. What's going on, Jono? Here we go. So he's behind. He's in behind him. He's at the pits. They both had the pit stops.
It was an amazing stop.
So what do you reckon here? Bottas holds up Verstappen?
Yeah, I think he does.
They're going to allows Hamilton to get into DRS zone to go
use
past
him. As a decoy. Decoy, I reckon.
Wakey,
only
wakey.
1.6
Yeah,
seconds.
I wouldn't mind going to get a cafe because I just got out of bed, came up here, came
Go
upstairs.
get one, mate. I'll run the
Get
show
on the
for
potty.
5 minutes.
Yeah, you can get Cosmic in. Tell him to jump in.
If he wants. Come on, Lando. Lando's just been so bad since that break.
Substitute. Here we go. I've got to test out this new game, this new play to earn game that I'm invested in on this platform, Doma.
What is it? Talk to us.
It's called Arsenal. That's the game. It's called Arsenal. It's a first person shooting game.
Yeah. You
And
play
it's,
Granit Xhaka, do you?
Players Aubameyang, so when you shoot, you don't hit anyone because you just can't score, bro.
Oh. 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 That's great. It's into 1.2 seconds. Hamilton just set the fastest lap again.
Okay. Yes. Thanks for reminding us. We will rip it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Get big, Sauce. Get big. Come on. We could lose it here.
Oh, shit. Remove that. Put you there.
Here we go.
We need some more light, mate. That's what I've got there.
It's, this is a long time coming, this pack.
Tops Chrome F1. This is Cosmic's pack. It will be me to rip this on stream. Would have been the third week. If Cosmic did get in here and remind us, this would have been the third week in a row we've forgotten. All right. Good luck. Let's let it rip. Oh. If there is a
can you
refractor
imagine?
in here,
God,
I'll lose it.
Lose our shit. It's fucking, what's the time? 4:45 in the morning.
All right.
Markelov.
Markelov. Hang on.
This is definitely big thank you to Anthony Collects.
Oh, it's stuck.
Oh no.
This guy's a spud. Who's this guy?
He's a spud.
Zoo.
He's a spud.
F2 driver. Pierre Gasly.
Take the Gasly. That's not bad. Pierre Gasly.
And then the last one. I mean, you got a Hamilton. It's just not the Hamilton that you want. But it's the insert. Still looks pretty sick. That's actually a sick card. You'll take it. It's actually a refractor. So
you
put the shine on it. Lewis Hamilton's victory at the Portuguese Grand Prix was his 92nd Formula One victory, breaking the record held by Michael Schumacher. Yeah. I mean, that is a really, really sick looking card, Jono. That looks awesome, bro. I'll sleeve all these up for you, man. And I'll
That's a sick card. Hamilton's about to get DRS on
that's pretty cool
as well.
Yeah, you would take that Hamilton, even though it is an insert. I mean, the fact that you got a Hamilton, one pack, and you got a Hamilton, like, it's pretty good. You take
and the Gasly, you take the Gasly as well.
Yeah, and the Gasly. I don't know. Is that technically his rookie, Gasly? Technically,
I don't know. It's his better card as well. It's a driver card as well. So
better than I expected. Yep, me too. I'm not gonna lie. I tell you what, the quality of the cards are really good. Like, I mean, like the stock, the card stock. And this Hamilton's pretty sick. I'll put it in top loader.
Oh, Verstappen sets the fastest lap. And then Bottas takes it straight away from him. What is the... Wait a minute.
So what is this card called? Let's have a look.
All right, so that's 1 a.m. next week's race. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah, 1 a.m. Then it's 4:30 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and then at midnight on the 13th. All right.
Do you reckon these boxes ever come back down? Like, I don't even think they're ever going to go under $1,500 US. Okay. Ever.
I don't think the first ones will. I agree with
Like, maybe it calms down a little bit, but I just don't see them going past 1,500 underneath. I mean, sorry. Lower.
you. So 21 points ahead. So 21. Verstappen will still be in front by 4 points, even if he finishes second. Just looking at the standings. But if he wins, he goes one whole race clear.
I mean, pretty good for a free pack. The Hamilton goes for $50 US.
Yeah, fuck, there you go.
So, pretty good. Take that.
Any thoughts on F1 blasters that are on Cherry? Been eyeing them. Haven't pulled the trigger yet. I haven't seen them, to be honest. Let's have a look.
We will have a look. I do know that their F1, this next round of F1, they're doing like retail versions of the product.
Yeah, correct.
So, let's see how this pans out.
Blaster box. 200.
Blaster box, the pre-order for 200. Yeah, okay. $200 pre-order.
Then they got the light box.
I'm guessing this is he's talking about this new 2021.
Yeah,
stuff.
no, he's talking about next year's.
Obviously, because there's no blasters in this one. But all right. Yeah, interesting. I mean, $200 for a blaster. Will they sell out at $200? Retail product? Are you guaranteed any sort of?
Is that the retail product or is the Topps flagship? Oh no, it is a retail product. Sorry, apologies, because they got the blasters.
They got the flagship up here. This is the Chrome Value Blaster box. Yeah, 200. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling that at $200. Like I blast the box. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to say. Like, obviously, there's more increased demand, so they've released retail stuff, blaster boxes and the like, to meet up with the demand. But it's not like you're guaranteed a auto or a mem card in the blaster box. So I wouldn't think so. I think only in like the hobby stuff that you'd be guaranteed autos.
I don't know, so I'm with you. Yeah, that's a fair point. The numbered thing is the fair point source, like, you know what I mean? You can always take that gamble. Watch a couple get ripped, put up for sale, and you make your money back. Initially, when the product comes out.
Yeah. Have you had a look around, Jono, to see if there's like other retailers if they're at that price point, $200?
I'll give a quick rundown. Verstappen first is 1.4 seconds on Hamilton. Bottas in third. Perez fourth. Leclerc fifth. Sainz sixth. Gasly seventh. Ricciardo eighth. Norris in ninth, who's down 4 spots from the start. 10th is Ocon. 9th is Ocon. And Norris has just come into the pit. He's just struggling. He's going to be even further down. 17th, Lando Norris. What a shit race. Danny Rick just chipping away. Lightbox pre-order $2.99. This is blowout no price. Lightbox pre-order $2.99 USD. Hobby box $5.99 USD. Source.
Is that on blowout?
He said no, they're listed on blowout but no price.
Yeah, I was just having a look, to be honest, but I was literally on blowout, but I literally got distracted. I'll show you here. This is like on the front thing, sale. They've like got a whole bunch
of stuff. What
have
they got on there, man? What's on the sale?
Well, it's
sorry.
It's not.
So there was no price on the blaster, but the light box is $2.99 and $5.99 for the hobby on blowout.
Yeah, we can just see what they got here. All Black November deals. So a few things here.
What are we buying, man? What are we buying? Let's go shopping.
Panini Donruss Optic Basketball Retail Box, $200. You know what? That's not a bad buy. This is a retail box. 20 cards per pack, 4 cards per box. Find 20 inserts or prism parallels. So you're not guaranteed an auto or anything.
Not a bad box. You get like 5th year or 4th year Luca in it. So
yeah, you can sell that off for a few.
He's almost in DR. He's in DRS zone again. Hamilton.
Here we go. I think he's going to get past. He's getting close.
I think he will too.
Only 1 second behind now. Those retail boxes have black 1 of 1s. The basketball, yeah. I mean, there's a few things on here. I mean, not bad. I want to have a look, Jono.
Oh, celebrations, mate. $70.
There you go. You want to buy a Donruss Optic Fat Pack that were once $15. Luca here, now $100. These boxes here, these Panini Donruss Blaster boxes, you can actually weigh them and see which ones are heavier. And the heavier ones, certain weight ones, you can pick which boxes have the downtowns in them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've seen something go across Facebook. Some
Oh,
bloke
Verstappen
weighing
just
these
Verstappen
boxes.
just pitted.
So what?
Verstappen
Is
just
he going to have
pitted.
to pit again, Hamilton?
Maybe the Alpine just cut off Verstappen. Fucking whoever that lemon is.
Oh, it was a
Latifi.
clean stop. Clean stop.
Alright. So these will just last in the rest of the race. So he's got to push now.
Not good, mate. Not good at all.
20-second gap. So Hamilton at the moment can't afford to pit. So it's pressure. Keep degrading his tires.
So was this always a two-stopper? 71 laps, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, he's coming in, I think. No, Bottas is coming in. Good stop, 2.4 seconds. Verstappen passed him. Go Leclerc. Hamilton already had the hard compound tires on there already. Source. To
Yeah,
see
well,
him
he
through
might
to
be.
the end of the race.
That's what I was thinking. He might be able to
So
see through
Hamilton,
to the end of the race.
yeah, he's got 14
Uh,
laps older. So
yeah, it'll be interesting to see if towards the end there, Verstappen's got the speed to potentially catch him, or Hamilton can do enough to hold out. He's played this tactic before though.
yeah, 100% he has.
The same tactic. So we know he can do it, no matter how much he gets on the radio and says his tires are struggling.
Struggling every week.
So we've got 3 races left after this, Dom.
3 races left, mate.
Oh, geez. We get on at the next 4 a.m. one, then the other one 2 aren't that bad. Pulled it out, mate. Stream every race of the season.
We almost stuffed this one up.
I tell you what, there was another bloke as I jumped on YouTube and I went to it was just the home part of YouTube. It had this guy suggested thing, and his name was F1 Gamer. I clicked on him and he was doing a live watch like this.
Yeah.
Of the F1, and he had I don't know how he got this up or where he got this from, but he had an overview of the track, and it had little dots and had the
Yeah.
guys going around. It had a list on the side. I don't know how he got it up, but if we could upgrade to that next season, that we could get that to come up, and then our faces are on the side. Boy, oh boy, I would elevate the level of the stream to.
I think that's the goal. We've got to try and work out how we do that.
Yeah, I should send you the link so you can see what I'm talking about.
Okay, so Hamilton just pitted, changed his tires, and Verstappen's come out with an even bigger gap, 2.7 seconds. Oh, interesting.
There we go. I flicked it through in the private chat so you can see what I'm talking about.
He's not happy, Lewis.
He must get this information somewhere off some website and then just puts it onto his thing. Have a look at that YouTube.
Let's have a look here. Oh, yeah. Great stream.
It looks good, doesn't it? Got the sectors, mate.
Looks
That's
really
unreal.
good. We got to get to that.
I don't know how he does that, but I'm sure we could get it up.
Right, there'll be a YouTube clip of someone showing us how to do it. As you said, Sauce, there's a YouTube clip for everything. That's the one thing you've always taught me. When in doubt, just type it in YouTube.
Yeah, this guy just does like commentary and everything, so pretty good. Different, but I like the little track coming up. Looks cool.
Looks awesome. That's all we need, really. Well, if we can get the times too. We'll find it. Mate, if we find it during the week, it could be a feature in the last 3 races. Give a taste of what's to come for next season. Let's close the gap very quickly. It's 1.1, but they're reckoning 10 laps. There's going to be a lot of traffic. So not for anything, Hamilton's going to catch Verstappen in the next 10 laps. I reckon he's going to get him.
Oh yeah, this seems interesting. Someone's putting me onto
Oh, he almost got him. Oh, it's not working. He's charging, mate. Here he comes. He's got him.
Let's see what's going on. I'm just obviously.
Oh, they've both gone wide. They've both gone off the track, Saws.
Here we go. I'm definitely behind you, but I can see here.
Hamilton, Verstappen's probably just pushed him off the track again. Wouldn't surprise me.
Whoa!
This is fucked. These two guys are just nutcases. I love it. They're crazy, bro. I told you it's going to be insane. He won't let him pass.
Verstappen's got full Schumacher mode there, mate.
Yeah, Verstappen does. Verstappen rather crush into him, and DNF both of them and take a fine and a pit and place penalty than give up the spot. That's how crazy he is. He just goes, yeah, I'll start fucking in 10th next race. Think I care? There's a turn 4 incident involving the two cars that's going to get checked. It looked like he did push him a little wide.
100% he did, but
He's
he
gonna
didn't
cop
see
a-
him. He
He's going to
didn't see him.
Yeah, but he's going to cop a time penalty, mate.
Yeah, but it's not that. Is it that bad if he finishes second? No. Yes.
He'll still be in front,
Still be in
but he'll
front.
be in front by 3 points. Where if he wins it, he'll be in front by 28 points, which is a whole entire race. So he can afford to just lose the race
Okay.
next week and still be in front. I reckon he might get a penalty. This is elite. It's actually elite sauce. This is. I'm gonna turn it up a bit so I can hear the
Commentary.
Aston Martin have been so disappointing this year. Should have stayed as Racing Point, the pink Mercedes.
Do better.
Yeah, Toto telling Bottas to push because Verstappen could get a penalty. If it's 5 seconds, then even Bottas. We're going to get another. Here we go. We're going to get another face-off between these two Le Mans. These two have done so many Le Mans things this season.
Who, Hamilton
With each other.
and Verstappen?
Yeah. Just crashing each other out, and it's been so funny. It's just the best one was still Monza on that turn. Oh yeah, won't let him pass. Yep. Let's just crash. Oh no, Daniel Ricciardo. He's out. DNF. What a spew.
Can you do, mate? He's done well to finish top 10.
He's doing all right.
Races.
I'll tell you what, if Verstappen does get the penalty and Bottas passes him, Hamilton could be, he'll be leading the world championship. That little maneuver could cost him very dearly. 2 seconds. Nothing. It was just FIA talking to Red Bull, and Red Bull just said like there was nothing in that. It was just letting them race. Of course they're going to say that. What are you meant to say? Oh yeah, I just took him out wide. He definitely cannot hold this guy off for 18 laps. It's impossible.
He's right in the DRS. Is what 1 second. So you're right in that.
It's impossible. He cannot hold him off for 18 laps. No, there was okay. So there's no investigation necessary on that incident. They've just said no to it. All right, here we go. He's in the zone, like you said, Source. Here he comes. They've got to crash each other out, surely. It's the only option in this. They just always do something dumb, these two. Why are you showing Charles Leclerc in the pit stop when Hamilton and Verstappen are half a second or a second between each other? Just show them two racing. Here he comes. Whoa. Come on, Mick. Come on, Schumacher. Give him some DRS. Give him a toe. It's all going to come down to how hard Hamilton pushes. Where's all this traffic? It's impossible, Source. 17 laps. He's not holding him off. Who's he chasing down here? Lando Norris.
He was not happy, Hamilton. He was not happy about
No,
it.
he's not. He's not. Of course not. Of course. Of course not. Of course not. And here we are celebrating, go, cop that. He's like, yeah, of course not.
That was great.
You got to catch Lando. You got to push.
Right. Well, it's 5:15, Donna, so you know what that means.
FIA Mercedes. All right. Let's have a look at some scores. I can't believe Cam Newton's back at the Panthers and he's probably just going to take freaking Darnold's spot. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Who's QB for Dallas today? Prescott.
Prescott should be in, yeah.
Yeah.
I expect them to slap them. That could be a massively scoring game, to be honest.
I'm keen to see what Bills Jets is going to be. Baker, touchdown maker.
Oh, you would think that the Bills would bounce back after last week.
Lions down 7-0 already. With Mason Rudolph at the helm for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he got some World Cup qualifiers on at 6:45 too.
With who?
Spain versus Sweden, Portugal versus Serbia. Here we go.
I don't know how he's still holding him here. But this is going to be a big talking point, yeah, because... Yeah, Cosmic, yeah, 100%. Because Martin Brundle, the commentary team is saying that their view just looks like Verstappen runs him off the road. FIA saying there's nothing to look at. So that's it.
Nothing at all to look at, mate.
Could be a protest at the end of the race put in.
Nothing at all to look at, all right, buddy?
They've just put the blindfolds on. The FIA.
Actually elite.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Is he going to catch him this?
He's having a look, Lewis. Here he comes. Here he comes. It's going to be hard to pass him, though. Verstappen just does dumb shit, so he's a good defensive driver, but he just does crazy, erratic stuff as well. So you got to be careful when you do pass him, because your car could end up into the wall, mate.
Yes. Colts up 10 zip. We just got a defensive touchdown.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Sacked him,
like
fumbled the ball.
Oh. He's going to get him. Or not. Oh, mate, he's literally just...
Come on.
He's hanging on by a thread, mate. He's got him. He's got him.
Here
It's
we
over.
go.
Race is over. It's genuinely over.
Bang. The crowd's up and about.
You're not getting past him.
He's gone from last to first. Is that?
Nah, 10th. The fuck he's on about?
This guy's saying he's gone from last. Still a good drive, though, to go from 10th.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, not what I want to see when I haven't been up for an hour, I haven't eaten anything. Domino's commercial.
Live Drivers Championship. Oh, he's still 13 points clear of him.
Yeah, I was thinking that your
my
calculations are a bit off.
It should only be -8. That's all it should be on whatever the lead was. So it is 13. So it doesn't really matter for Max. As long as he's finishing second, that's all that matters. Oh.
Watch a bit of Trevor Lawrence action against my boys, the Colts. Might as well. See what all the hype is about.
He can play. His team's just shit.
Yeah, it's the Jags, man. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Here he is.
You like that? You like that? Cosmic said 1-1 coming. I'm sweating already.
It's gonna be good.
What a product,
It's gonna be
mate.
good. I'm hyped, man. I love 1-1. Good product. Very good product. One of Panini's better products.
Gasly pushing here. He wants 7th position. Good play.
Good defense.
100% ready for 21-22 releases, though. 100%, man. I'm with you.
He wants the new rookies.
It was sick of all this shit.
Hey, it's yeah, it's sort of it's I don't really know what their goal is, especially Panini with how many products they've got, and everything's being pushed back of certain stuff. You know, when you think about it, we're already into the new NBA season. Traditionally, by this time already, Prism would already come out, but it's all
Yeah, we
got
haven't
pushed
even got
back.
draft picks yet.
We've got Chronicles draft picks, but there's no Prism draft picks. No,
Yeah.
Like I don't know, they're so far behind on the releases. Oh, what a throw, Trevor! Oh, his receiver should have caught that. Wow.
Told you he was a gun. Team's just shit.
Mate, he put it right in the spot. Receiver caught it and then came to ground and dropped it when he came to ground. He was in because he hit his elbow. Yep, and if he held on to that as it went down to the floor, would have been first down. They literally were backed up onto their own 10, and they've gone 3 now. Oh, good field position for my boys here. Getting it up midfield.
Well, it's a handy win for Lewis.
Much needed W.
Yep, he needed it, and he went bang, and he got it.
Yeah, what's he's 3 seconds in front now. Can see this being about 5-6 seconds by the end of the race.
Huh. Got a black and white flag for weaving. In all honesty, shit, the Ferrari's done so well to be that 5th, 6th team every week. Like, that makes them the 3rd best in the constructors, mate. They've got a nice grip on that constructors now in 3rd position over McLaren, with Norris in 10th and Ricciardo not finishing.
Yeah, what did they just say there? He had a power failure.
Yeah, yeah. Valtteri just taking time off, mate.
You reckon he can sneak in behind there and get second?
Nah. No chance. Driver of the day to Hamilton. Five laps left. Last five races, DNF first, fifth, second for Lewis. And now first again.
There he is. Thomas boy. Bang.
Who was it?
Good boy, mate. Jonathan Taylor. Straight up the middle, mate.
Yeah, he's my
15-yard
boy.
run.
Wang. Big JT. He's a machine, mate.
Definitely could go cafe. Really time to pack this one up, mate. What do we got?
Four laps.
Four laps. Gonna be a good game, that game. I tell you what, who I'm impressed with in the FL over the last few weeks, Mac Jones.
Yeah, he's fallen into the system really well. He seems like he's going to be a really good system quarterback. Where that's what you need to be in New England. It honestly could be the perfect fit. He has impressed me as well. He definitely has sauce. He can play.
Bang! Oh, wow. Wentz, he had no clue that bloke was going to about to nail him. Jeez, he's ended up, 7 seconds in front here.
He had no pace on the Mercedes. Well, on Lewis, that is, Verstappen. He never had it. Let's put it this way. If we're starting from go to woe with Hamilton in pole position, he could have won this race by 20 seconds, mate. It's got the new engine. So I don't know if they've changed it for Red Bull just yet, or for Max. Do they take that risk? Do they just take 5-spot penalty in the next race?
Yeah, I find this so interesting. The changing of engine. Are you allowed to do that at all throughout the season without copping any penalties, or do you always cop a penalty?
You always cop the penalty. So I took 5 spots, ended up becoming 10, and he won the race. But that's what I'm telling you, Source. Like, next season, it could be an issue if you're changing your engine, if it's meant to be a lot more equal racing. But how many times have we said it with Hamilton and Verstappen? They could literally start last and they could win the race.
Yeah, true.
The cars are so quick. You know, after 3 laps, Hamilton was third. 3 laps, he started in 10th.
Yeah, that's unreal.
That's what I'm saying to people. Everyone's like, oh, you know, everyone panics. Oh, Hamilton this and Verstappen this when they're not starting first. If they're like 5th or 10th or 15th. I'm just like, why are you panicking for? It takes like 10 laps and they pass the whole entire field. Perez is pulling into the pits, mate. Trying to get this fastest lap. Steal a point from Hamilton.
Touchdown, Jonathan Taylor, baby.
He's a freak.
So not only if Perez succeeds, it gives Red Bull an extra point in their construction.
16, 17, zip. 17, nothing, mate. Slapping him.
Just a bye. So if Perez can steal this fastest lap from Hamilton, it'll be 14 points of the gap in the World Championship. And it'll be, what's that? Two races in second position for Max if need be, if needed. You can finish second twice. But that's if Perez can get this fastest lap.
Exactly. His 175th start then for Mercedes is going to be the 58th win for Hamilton or for Bottas as for teammates. That actually matches the F1 record of Schumacher and Barrichello from those glory Ferrari years. The fireworks are going off early here because Hamilton is still very, very good. He's not gone to victory yet. He's a very popular driver in these parts. They love their racing.
It has been an amazing effort. So I don't know if anyone didn't catch that. He started in last position in the sprint because of a penalty. Made up 15 spots to 5th. Then took his 5-spot penalty because of his engine change to 10th. And then he's won the Grand Prix. It's a pretty good drive.
Not bad. Not bad.
I'll give him the credit there, mate. It's amazing, to be honest.
You're actually going to give him some credit, are you, Doma?
Yeah, it's an amazing weekend for him. Yep, I actually am.
They're geeing it up on the commentary, aren't they?
Yeah, because they're British, mate. He stole it. Perez stole the fastest lap.
He's gone purple. He's going for that fastest lap as Hamilton celebrates the race win. Red Bull still trying to take a point away from him. And it looks like he could well be doing that. Climbing the hill then towards the line. He was 4th, he remains 4th, but he goes fastest with a 1:11.0. And that gives Red Bull an extra point in the Constructors' Championship.
Well done.
Extra points in the Drivers' Championship and takes a point.
Sergio with the fastest lap of the day.
With Max Verstappen only the top 2 can become Drivers' Champion in 2021 as it now stands.
Tell you what, if he wins it this year, Hamilton, I'll give him credit. It's one of his best ever wins, in my opinion.
That's how you do it, man. That is how you do it. Yes! Come on, guys. Thank you so much. Such great work. And keep going. Let's keep pushing. Great punch, team. Yeah, we are on it. Louis, this is how you overcome a 20 place disqualification. It's actually 25, but you're right. You're right. And he picks up the Brazilian flag from the marshal, Lewis Hamilton. I'm sure the crowd will love that as much as they've loved the action here today. As I say,
Here we go. Playing to the crowd. Hamilton
held on to second place.
grabs the flag.
And Alonso scoring double points for Alpine. Lando Norris on his birthday weekend gets the final points place. He was a second ahead of Sebastian Vettel at the end. As I said a few moments ago, whoever you're rooting for in the championship, do not deny that this has been a magnificent.
Just driving the car with one hand, as if you don't mind.
Hamilton this weekend to pick up this victory. It will go down as one of the great Formula One victories of all time. No doubt about it. Yeah.
Well done, Luis.
Trials and tribulations, and he calculates 25-place grid drop over the 2 days.
Paris helps out his teammate, gives him an extra point in front.
I tried everything I could, but we just not quick enough. But still good points.
The Bills up 10 zip early on the Jets. Good night, bros. Take care.
See
Night,
you,
bro.
dude.
Enjoy your sleep. It's Cosmic's obviously he's 2 hours behind us, so
Yeah,
that's it. It's
2 a.m.
Three-
there. Oh, sorry,
nah,
3:30.
3:30
You're nuts,
a.m.
bro. You're nuts.
I love it.
Take care, man. I'm probably gonna go to sleep for another couple hours, mate,
It's gonna have a nap.
and then start the working day.
That's it.
All right, Sauce.
Till
rock and
next
roll.
week. I don't know what time the race is on next week. Is it a 4:30 a.m.? Is it?
4:30. It's actually 4:30.
Oh fuck.
Have a shit one to both of us.
All right. Peace
Till
out,
next
ladies
week.
and gents.
See ya. Peace.